Master this trick to stay focused and energized on your most important task.
All right, welcome back again. So we're at the next section here, setting SMART, S-M-A-R-T, goals for how to set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals for using the Pomodoro Technique. So check out the acronyms. They're defined as specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Okay, that's how you define a goal so that you can ensure that your efforts are focused and aligned with your desired outcomes. Okay, so that's really important. Some of you may have heard it before. Some of us may need to hear it again. Some of us need to hear it many times, like me. So anyway, when setting SMART goals, it's important to break them down into smaller, more manageable tasks, like I talked about earlier, that you can tackle with a single Pomodoro work period, for example. So you can say, hey, this is the part of the goal that I want to work on today, and you just nail it down and you stay focused, turn off all other distractions, and you just go for the goal. Okay, so this will allow you to make steady progress and to also to avoid feeling overwhelmed by larger projects, because you gotta put it into chunks. It's like I like to say, how do you eat an elephant? Hope you don't eat elephants, by the way. One bite at a time, right? So that's just the analogy. So in addition to setting SMART goals for individual tasks and projects, it's also important to set goals for using the Pomodoro Technique itself. And that's what the core part of the course is like. I want you to start using it because I found it so useful that I want to share my excitement for it, and hopefully you can pick up on some of that and understand how important it is. And you will, I can guarantee you, once you start using it, and you just got to stick to it. And that's where we're talking a little bit about goals and habits and why they're so important, because if you don't form a habit around this, great, guess what? It's not going to work. It's as simple as that. So that's why I'm really spending the first module here, really talking about these important facts around it. So for example, you might set a goal to use the technique for a specific number of work periods per day, or to complete a certain number of Pomodoros within a given time frame. So that's kind of what I do too. I start my morning with 4 Pomodoros. And my ideal starting time, or my time frame, is to start at 6:30 in the morning. Sometimes I do without really realizing it. What I mean by that is that very often I start reading in a book that I am currently reading right now, and that's considered my focus time. And sometimes I can start these things at 4:30, 5:30, 5 o'clock, 6 in the morning. My main focus time is 6:30 in the morning, but when I actually start is a little bit later. So I've been kind of scoring myself a little less than what I should have, because I am starting the actual Pomodoro in front of my computer with a timer in the browser, and I'll share that video as well. It's a free tool. You don't need to buy a stop clock or what have you, and that some people do. I just use it right in the browser. So, but I usually start that a little later, okay? So that's one thing to just keep in mind. Just want to share that with you. So by setting and tracking these goals, you can ensure that you're actually using the technique effectively and making progress towards your larger goals. So that's why we are chunking things down and focusing on things that matter to do. So that's one of the things that I wanted to share with you in this short little module. Hopefully this inspires you. And now we're going to go on to module 2. So we will be identifying some different triggers and rewards, and we'll take that to the next level video as well. Thanks again. Talk soon. Visit ahamastery.com and find out all you need to know about our courses.